Good to see you. Good to be with you today. We enter into a big day. We enter into a big week. We are now in the midst of Holy Week, or we call it Passion Week. This past Sunday, we had that triumphal entry into Jerusalem, and now Jesus is spending time in Jerusalem and teaching and healing and also making enemies. And so we have this Passion Week. And for you, there's lots of opportunities for you to experience Holy Week through this church. Our Wednesday evening service will be a service of Holy Wednesday. Thursday night here in the sanctuary, we will have our service of shadows, our Maundy Thursday service, and we hope to see you there. The choir has been working hard. It's going to be a very meaningful service. Our Saturday evening service is going to be a Holy Saturday service while Jesus is still in the grave yet. And then on Easter, on Sunday, our youth will have a sunrise service in the garden room starting at 8 o'clock. And then we'll have our big Easter celebration here in the sanctuary at 9. And for Easter to make sense, you need to experience the whole thing. To go from Palm Sunday to Easter, you really miss out on a lot. So we invite you to be a part of one of those Holy Week services. Expand a little bit. So as we come into this week and we come into Easter, one of the things that's been on my mind is remember. In all the stories we read this week and we read on Easter morning, remember is a big part of it. We go back to Exodus where the Passover feast is initiated. God says this will be a day of remembrance for you. When we come into Holy Week, Peter remembers after his denials what the crowing 3 times means. Jesus on the cross tells his fellow cross member, I'll remember you. Right? The first words that the women hear at the empty tomb is remember what he told you. Right? So remember is this big theme of the resurrection, of the week, of life and death. So what is it that we remember? Why is God so concerned about our memories and what we do with them? Well, remember is all about our religion. We remember the Last Supper. We remember the good times. We remember the bad times. And it's that remembering that sends us into the future with hope. It's that remembering how we were once loved that will propel us to love once again. It's remembering grace, to know grace. And we remember it all. Nowhere does God tell us or Jesus tell us, just remember the good times. Just remember the happy times, but remember it all. Because it's only in the remembering of the whole story does it make sense. So my wish for you, my hope for you this week is that you'll remember it all. That you'll remember enough, that you'll understand enough, that you will have hope for life enough. Well, I hope to see you soon.